Would you like to know how to get your hands on the leading selection, training and coaching tool for salespeople? Curious? I'm sure. However, it will all make perfect sense to you in just a few minutes. Stay tuned and I will show you how I literally saved millions in my business incorporating this one secret into my recruitment process of my salespeople. Watch this presentation to the end and you will also discover how you can save money selecting the right person for the right position. Plus, I will give you some tips on hiring the right salesperson even if you don't decide to work with me. Hi, I'm Mike Brunell. My first job out of school was a sheep shearing hand on a shearing gang, and then I was a door-to-door salesperson, and then I became a carpet cleaner, and then I started my career in media sales, selling advertising to small business owners who wanted to advertise their products and services on local radio. And then I got into sales management and finally to international consultancy with my company NRS Media. I co-founded NRS Media in Wellington, New Zealand, expanded it into a global powerhouse in media sales and training with offices located in London, Atlanta, Toronto, Sydney, Cape Town and Bogota. NRS Media was the world leader in selling advertising solutions to media companies who then sold those solutions to their local business owners or advertisers. Before I sold the business in 2016, our products and services were being sold in 23 countries and in 11 languages, generating $250 million annually in sales for my clients. I have written 2 books, one for media, and now my new book for anyone that's in sales, Selling is Not Optional, How to Master the Most Important Skill in Business and Life. I now own MikeBrunell.com, where I help business owners, entrepreneurs, build strong sales training and training systems to help them sell more of their stuff. I'm also a retailer and an importer. Why am I telling you this? Every cent of that $250 million that we sold annually was generated by my salespeople. I understand what makes a great salesperson, and I can share with you in this video what I think are the key traits needed to hire the right person for the right sales position in your business. But first, I want to share with you that mistake that 90% of business owners, sales directors, sales managers make when they go to hire salespeople. Fill a hole, find a salesperson. This one is one of the biggest mistakes that I see all the time, hiring under stress and pressure. As the saying goes, hire slowly, fire quickly. As a business owner, we do feel the pressure of getting a position filled if it's in a sales role. Or if you're a sales manager, you do feel the pressure to get quota or get sales back on track. And it's natural that you put them through your recruitment process quickly. I've been guilty of it myself until I learned that hiring to fill a hole is a recipe for failure. And how do you learn? In those early days of my business, I was talked into hiring a salesperson. It went like this. You have to hire him, Mike. He can sell anything, trust me. He can sell ice to the Eskimos. He comes highly recommended. That hire and others ended up costing me millions in lost opportunities. Growing my company by 100% year on year was taking its toll. My business partner and I were travelling thousands of miles across oceans in those early years of NRS Media. As we grew, we were hiring salespeople and training on the run. To be honest, our business was running off the rails. If we were not careful, our business would implode and suffer like many, where controlling growth and building a sustainable business would get us before we got it. We were burning clients in the meantime and putting the wrong person in front of the right clients, a recipe for failure. What we were not doing as we grew was consistent training and checking our salespeople's credentials, hiring on gut only. We hired them and set them free using the famous HOPE strategy. It was costing us a lot of money and could ultimately destroy the business. A HOPE strategy, as we quickly found out, was not nice and not forgiving. To add salt to the wound, it turned out that person that I had hired was a brother-in-law of one of our staff, and he had fallen on bad times. It simply did not suit the role, and nor did he suit the role. It was sad. That was when I stumbled across a product to assess salespeople, specifically those in the salary and performance area. After using the method and system myself, I knew that I had discovered the last cog in the wheel, that I needed to hire the right salesperson with the right traits for my company. Would you like to know more? Before I take you through the details of that product, I want to share with you what I consider the key traits and what I look for when I recruit my salespeople. Here are 3. I usually assess 5 to 7. Trait number 1, the ability to self-manage themselves. Can they survive in a competitive environment? Are they confident and able to function effectively on their own? Do they accept responsibility and expect to succeed in this career? Do they have the ability and talent to do the job? I often ask them, would you describe yourself as a team player? How important is it to you to get a potential buyer to like you? Trait number 2, are they motivated by challenge? Can they not only work on their own, but are they motivated by challenge as opposed to safety and security? Are they committed to bottom line focus and have a competitive nature? Can they build a book of business versus maintain a book of business? I asked them, tell me about a success that you have achieved when you face some real challenges and won. Trait number 3, open to learning new things. Do they have an open mind to learning new things? How do they build relationships through new technology and other tools? Are they a people person and have the ability to build lasting relationships? How do they feel about meeting new people? Have you had any new experiences recently is one of the questions I ask them, simply to find out what new things they're learning and how adaptable they are. So my question is, if you could better align yourself with rules to attract better salespeople into your business, wouldn't you want to invest a reasonable amount of money in acquiring the right salesperson for your business? That is why we selected one of the best sales assessment tools on the market to help us recruit the right salespeople into our business. And now this opportunity is available to you. Introducing the Predictor of Potential Assessment Tool. The POP7, as it's affectionately known, is the leading selection, training and coaching tool for salespeople. It's intended to help a company to select top performing salespeople. The POP7 has evolved through 7 generations of validation and has proven to be predictive of sales success in over 25 countries and 30 languages. So what does it do? It predicts sales performance, and it measures key building blocks associated with success in sales. It provides coaching insights to improve development and retention. It highlights training needs and provides useful career management feedback to your potential salesperson. It's all online and simple to use, and assessments are back to you in minutes. So who is this for? Anyone where sales of that product are absolutely critical to the survival of that business. Anyone who works in the highly competitive real estate industry who desire and can benefit from a fresh outlook to selecting the right people. A media company that is reliant on direct revenue from advertisers in a local market. Any auto sales company who feels they're doing all the right things and working hard but not seeing the results they expect. Any self-employed professional in the financial sector who are looking to build their financial services team. A business reliant on that person to prospect, network and close business, where sales of that product are absolutely critical to the survival of that business. Who this is not for. Sales directors, sales managers and business owners who make the same mistake that I made, filled a hole and hired on gut feel only. Recommendations from friends and family. Sales directors, sales managers and business owners who are stuck in the trial and error trap. See what others have to say about the POP7 sales potential tool. We will recommend this tool to clients wanting to identify the skill set of existing employees, but also to employers looking to assess sales skills and potential new recruits. Anita Murdoch, Forte Recruitment. I'm the only one doing the selling, so it was a good test to find out where my strengths and weaknesses lay. After the assessment, Mike gave me some coaching and training on what I can work on to develop some of the areas that were challenging. Paul McLaren, Ray for Good. Mike Brunel understands what makes a successful salesperson with his global experience in competitive selling and applies that knowledge to assist us with the final selection process we undertake here at Now. That's Hamish White, CEO of Now phone and broadband. Beginning today, their success can also be yours. For the first time, this tool is available in New Zealand. I'm guessing that you're here because you want the right people in your team, well trained and confident to sell your product. Am I right? So let's get rid of bad salespeople. Why wouldn't you want to get your hands on the leading selection, training and coaching tool for salespeople? Why not discover this tool that will provide you with a comprehensive, holistic and objective assessment of a sales applicant's core character traits? Why not add this tool to your selection process and be provided an objective assessment probability of success in a competitive sales environment? Now is the time to tap into our Hire a Super Salesperson program. This is a limited offer. We're now opening up the assessment program for a limited number of people who want to take the next step to successful recruitment of your salespeople. Let's look at your two choices. You can continue to hire and assess your recruitment of your salespeople using trial and error, or use this proven system for helping you assess your salespeople. We are opening up this program to 30 applicants only. It's only open to a business that hire at least 3 to 5 salespeople per year. So make the smart move and secure a free 20-minute session to see if we're a good fit for this program. So click the link below and select a time that suits you. Thank you for watching, and here is to never hiring a bad salesperson again.